Principles of operation of boilers. Part 1. Boilers use a combination of radiation, convection, and conduction to convert heat energy into steam energy. Proper boiler operation depends on controlling many variables, including boiler feed water quality, water flow, and level in the boiler, furnace temperatures and pressures, burner efficiency, and air flow. Simple boiler. To illustrate how boilers work, consider the simple boiler shown in figure. Simple boilers consist of a heat source, a water drum, a water inlet, and a steam outlet. In this type of boiler, the water drum is partially filled with water and then heat is applied. Request. It is hoped that this session is going to be useful to you. Please press like button. Please सब्सक्राइब दिस चैनल। यह लेक्चर हिंदी में भी उपलब्ध है। Steam is formed after the water is heated sufficiently. As the steam leaves the vessel, it is captured and sent to other parts of the process. For example, used to turn a steam turbine or sent to a heat exchanger to heat a process fluid. Makeup water is then added to the drum to compensate for the liquid lost as steam. Water circulation. Boilers use the principle of differential density when it comes to fluid circulation. For boilers to work properly, they must have adequate amounts of heat and water flow. Factors that affect boiler operation include pressure, temperature, water level, and difference in water density. As the fluid is heated, the molecules expand and the fluid becomes less dense. When cooler, denser water is added to hot water, convective currents are created that facilitate water circulation and mixing. The circulation of boiler water as shown in the figure, is based on the principle of convection. A fluid that is heated expands and becomes less dense, moving upward through heavier, denser fluid. Convection and conduction transfer heat through pipe walls and water currents, resulting in unequal densities. Cold water flows through the downcomer to the bottom of the mud drum and then flows upward through the riser, that is water wall tubes, as it is heated. In a water tube boiler, circulation occurs because the temperature of the fluid in the downcomer is always lower than the temperature in the boiler and riser tubes. Steam bubbles are formed as the liquid temperature continues to increase. These bubbles increase the circulation as they move up the riser tubes. The pressure builds as the water vapor collects in the upper drum. Each time the water passes through the tubes, it picks up more heat energy. As the pressure increases, the boiling point of the water increases. When the target pressure is achieved, steam is delivered to the steam header. To maintain this pressure, makeup water must be added, heat must be continually applied, and circulation must be controlled. This diagram shows a fire tube boiler. As you can see, the fire and the heated gases are inside the tube, and the tubes are surrounded by a vessel filled with water. Since the hot gases and the fire is inside the tube, it is called fire tube boiler. In a fire tube boiler, the water level in the boiler shell must be maintained above the tubes to prevent overheating of the tubes. Request: it is hoped that this session was useful to you. Please press like button. Please सब्सक्राइब दिस चैनल। यह लेक्चर हिंदी में भी उपलब्ध है। This lecture is dedicated to the loving memory of my late elder brother Shri Surendra Kumar Chadha.